When you look at the retail flows, as you chaps do, how much conviction was there among the dip buyers last Thursday? And what's the retail crowd doing in this region?
Hey, good morning, Sri. Thank you for having me on. And you're right, our indicators, TD Ameritrade IMX, just came out this morning indicating indeed that the retail traders are continuing to buy the dip. It's a strategy that's kind of helped them through the previous dips that we've experienced. So one of the interesting things that we saw was tech continued to be a strong buy. However, it wasn't so much the beginning of the month of April. It was more towards the end of the month. So what we think we saw happening was people waiting for a support level, technical support level to be reached before jumping in and buying that dip. Some specific names included in there were Taiwan Semiconductor and Adobe. I think what customers were doing was saying, listen, these stocks are almost on sale. TSM has not been at this level since October of 2020. So you're looking at the price now saying this could be an opportunity to buy at this point here. That was specific to the Singapore TD Ameritrade customers, but the overall client base in the US and including Singapore also bought tech heavy, Twitter, NVIDIA, AMD. So still a lot of tech buying amongst the TD Ameritrade Singapore and general population in general.
That's interesting. Does that imply then, AJ, that the so-called smart money, the institutional investors, they are staying on the sidelines and they are rather gun-shy given the balance of risks?
I would say that the retail traders are also a little cautious about this too. Like I said, the number was still positive, meaning there were net buyers on the month, but it was the fourth straight month of decline. So it was a very much reserved buying that you saw here, and probably a little bit of a rotation into some safety trades where clients were buying consumer staples and healthcare in the month of March. They pulled back on that and we're kind of focused more so on energy stocks too. Energy being the bright sector really here of the year, up 34% year to date, the best start since 1970. And still generally buying staples as well. Of course, inflation is on everyone's mind, and they think that if people are going to pull back on consumer discretionary, they're probably going to continue to buy those staples that they need to have. So, maybe not so much institutional, but retail investors also repositioning themselves.